If you want to support the Predator Poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Yeah, just kind of like yeah, just kind of chill out for a second. Hey, Timothy? Yeah. Hey, man, what's up?
Is that for my son?
No, this is about Jasmine who's talking to you online. I just want to have a conversation with you, man. Do you got family in there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to kind of walk down the street then, just talk away from them about this type of stuff, or? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. My name's Gordon, by the way. Sorry to meet you like this.
Okay.
What's that in your?
It is my tablet. Who are you?
We're just a group called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure that kids don't talk to adults, still talk to kids. I just want to talk about Jasmine. That's all. I know you're not a bad guy or anything like that. I just want to talk about it, man. So,
What's that for?
What's in here?
Yeah.
It's just kind of some stuff that she was saying to you, stuff like that. But I just want to have a talk about what's going on, dude. That's all. So, like, how did this girl meet you, or how did y'all meet each other?
On Facebook.
Okay. Any reason, like, why I'd be talking to you about her? What would be your best guess?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. How old did she tell you she was? Okay. Got it. Is it common for girls like that to try to talk to older guys? Like, is that?
Sometimes.
Oh my God. I mean, do you know what apps they try to like talk to these guys on, or?
I don't know.
Got it. I guess how often have they tried to hit you up like this?
Not often.
Not often. So once every what?
I don't know.
Okay, it just happens sometimes. Fair enough. Do you know like how she even found you? Like, what's this girl even up doing?
I have no idea.
Okay, just she started talking to you somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Do you work right now, or?
No.
Got it. Just living. Got it. So do you live with your kids or your parents or?
Not my family.
Your family. Okay. So when about did Jasmine start talking to you?
Been a while.
All right. Fair enough. Is she from around here, or? No. Where is she?
I'm not in trouble or anything, am I?
No, I just want to have a conversation with you. That's all, man. I think you're a good enough guy. We can get through it like this. That's all, man. Just want to make sure that everything's good between the two of you. That's it. Okay, genuinely. Hey, like my name is
Your name's who?
Gordon.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
You the Uber guy?
well, I'm not with Uber now, but where about does Jasmine live?
I have no idea. She told me, but I forgot.
Okay. Do you have any? What's your idea of where she lives? Like, she in Kentucky or like where?
I mean, it's like maybe outside of Pittsburgh or something.
Okay, got it. So you mentioned the Uber guy. Like, were you supposed to go see her or something like that?
That's what she said.
Okay, got it. So what's the deal with Uber? Like, what's going on with that?
I don't know. She said she was gonna pay for an Uber to pick me up.
Okay, got it. What did she say the Uber would look like?
I don't know. She didn't say.
Okay. So how did the conversation go with her? Like, what did she talk about with you?
Just a regular conversation.
She internet.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So like, did it ever get a little bit like risque or flirtatious at all? She didn't start flirting with you?
I mean, just a little bit.
Oh, I get it. It's the internet. What was she saying?
She said I was nice looking and things like that.
All right. Anything else that was talked about?
I can't remember right offhand right now.
Okay. What can you remember about it?
Well, I mean, we just had a regular conversation, like about the weather and how the day was going, and everything like that.
Okay, got it. When's the last time you had like a girlfriend or anything?
In a while.
Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. Do you think like what did you talk about with her?
Well, I asked her what she was eating, and she told me she was eating. I asked her what she was eating, and
Was there any boy or girl stuff talked about at all, like boyfriend and girlfriend type stuff?
well, she said she was my friend, and then she said that she wanted to date me or whatever.
Oh, did she?
Uh,
Okay. What was your response to that?
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was kind of weird at first.
Yeah. Just kind of went along with it a little bit. That happens, man. It's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, dude. Trust me. I understand. I've gone some years without it. It gets a little bit hard, bro. Did she ever talk about like doing stuff together or anything like that?
I mean, she said she wanted to, get together and whatever, and hang out.
Okay. What did she want to do when y'all hung out?
She didn't really say, just wanted to hang out.
Okay. Did you say like there was anything that was of interest at all, or?
Can I look at those?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Like, is there anything like that might have been said that between the two of y'all? It might have been like a little bit flirtatious or risque at all.
Flirt a little bit, and that's about it.
Okay. Any like talk?
I mean, she started that though.
Yeah. So you just kind of went along with what she was doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did she try to talk? Because dude, trust me, man. I have a little cousin, and it seems like every day there's just something new with her just going online, just saying this, saying the craziest stuff. Like, what was Jasmine trying to say to you or get you to say?
She said she wanted to stuff like that.
Okay. That was supposed to be when y'all hung out? Okay. So I am curious about that because this is pretty important to know, right? Because obviously you're a little bit older than that, and it's okay. But is that something that you would have forced on her, or would that have been up to her to do?
Probably on her to do it.
Okay, so to get this right, you would only have sex if she was the one wanting to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. So you've only had consensual sex today?
I haven't had any, but I had consensual sex for a while.
Okay, but was that plan today just consensual, not forced?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And do you have were you gonna go in raw, or did you have a condom you were gonna use?
I don't have any condoms.
Okay, so what was the plan with the pregnancy stuff? What would you have done?
She said she couldn't get pregnant because she hasn't had her period.
Okay, so there was no worry about that. Okay, how long were you gonna stay over there for?
Just a couple hours.
Okay, just kind of do the deed and head back.
Just maybe play cards or something. Just hang out.
Fair enough. Got it. So you wouldn't have heard her; it would have just been regular. Huh? Okay. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. Were there any pics between the two of y'all sent to each other?
I mean, you sent me face pictures.
Okay. Anything from your end?
I sent her a couple pictures.
Okay, what were they of?
One was of my face, and the other one was of my other thing.
Of your what?
My other thing.
What the hell's that?
I don't want to say it.
Is it something that's a little bit private?
Yeah.
Your private parts? Oh, it happens. You're like a little school kid, man. You're like, oh, you got caught.
I'm nervous.
Dude, it's okay, man. Look, I'm telling you, I'll tell you this right now. Like, I wouldn't have taken the time to come talk to you if I thought you were a bad person, or if I thought you had ill intentions. Like, I wouldn't waste my time talking to you, right? Like, I'm only talking to you because I think you're a good dude and do the right thing for people. So, who do you live with? Is it your parents or wife, kids, or who?
Nah, my mom is 76 or 77 years old. She's on oxygen.
Okay.
And I'm trying to take care of her.
Right. No, I get that. So that's why I wanted to just talk to you, just make sure everything's good, right? Because if you were a bad person, I don't think you'd be taking care of your mom, right? So, where did she think you're going? Did you tell her that you're heading out, or?
No, I told her I was going for a walk, though.
Okay. It was going to be a pretty long walk, I guess.
Yeah.
So, do you get paid by the state to take care of her?
No, the place that she was in before was really infested with bed bugs and roaches and things like that. I had to get her out of that house.
Okay. There's so many people that just abandon their parents and just leave them to die. I mean, during COVID, in New York, do you know what I'm saying? Well, dude,
I'm not like that.
Genuinely appreciate that, man. Thanks for keeping
My mom is my life. She's all I got left.
Okay. So, dude, I got to ask, you're going to be honest with me. I mean, I can tell you're an honest guy. You're a stand-up dude. I don't think a guy who makes a couple of mistakes should be just crushed by that, right? It should be something to come back from. Do you agree? So, are you a sex offender?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened a few years?
It was many years ago. I already did my time for that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I sent a wrong picture to somebody. I've already did my time for that.
It was the FBI, huh?
Yeah.
How? Just curious. How long did they give you for that?
About 12 years.
Okay. So I'm not here to antagonize you or anything, but
Well, it feels like it, though.
nah, genuinely not. I think, look, I'm looking at you right now. I think someone like you just needs a turnaround instead of trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think with the right guidance, I think this can be avoided. I don't think, trouble and, just being overbearing and just dropping the hammer. I don't really think that helps anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I do got to ask this though, because if we're going to turn it around, we have to identify where the problem's coming from, right? So the name, where did that come from?
I just made it up.
Okay. Is that because you're not supposed to have social media?
I don't know. It's just I didn't want to use my real name on there.
Okay. Well, let me ask this: I'm not judging you if that's the case, because we can always delete it. But are you supposed to have social media right now?
I mean, I wasn't told either way.
Okay. So is it part of any conditions or anything, or you don't know, or? Okay. How long are you on probation right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you supposed to report your social media to your PO? Okay. I got you.
Huh?
Well, anytime you can go in, but I think it's best we get this addressed, man, because I think what we need to do is just stomp this out completely so it doesn't happen again weeks down the line, a year down the line. You know what I'm saying? So, how did this online stuff start for you this time around, though? Like, or is the algorithm just showing kids to you, or like what's happening?
I don't know. I get bored and I don't have nothing to do, or I just, you know, find people to talk to because, you know, I'm lonely and I get nobody to talk to.
Do you have any? Do you have like an ex-wife or anything? Never married?
I was married once, but she's in bad shape too.
Really? Any kids you have?
My son, he's at work.
Okay. Does he live here?
Uh,
Got it. No, I mean I get it, man. You're in a small town in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. Shit gets boring out here. I get it, dude. I think the internet pulls people into stuff they otherwise wouldn't be pulled into. So I get it. So I guess this time around, how do these, I guess, younger ladies under 18 start talking to you? Like, how does this become a thing?
um, it's just they get online, they just start talking, things like that.
What are the age ranges of these?
There's all kinds.
I guess what's the lowest to the highest you've seen?
Uh, 12 and up.
12 and up. I see. So how many 12 or 13-year-olds do you think have tried to talk to you or all that? 'Cause I'm not really concerned about you being bored. It's more so them being online trying to do this shit in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
I don't keep track of that.
All right, what would be so are we talking hundreds then, or what would be a ballpark number?
Maybe about
15. Just on Facebook recently? It's not too bad. I mean, I think if you were truly looking for this stuff, you'd be talking to hundreds, man. I think boredom just gets the best of you rather than, yeah, I get it. So how do they try to talk to these other 12 and 13-year-olds?
I mean, there is a lot of grown men on Facebook who talk to young girls as well.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think there's a lot who are way more severe than anything happening with this. I understand. How do these kids usually try to talk to these grown men or talk to you or?
They just randomly pick a person and just start talking.
Okay. What do they usually talk about?
Well, it starts out with a regular conversation and they just talk about, you know, their daily routine or whatever.
Talk about what?
Their daily routine.
Okay. How often do these girls try to like? Because look, dude, I'm a guy too, so I understand that guys are always going to take a conversation in a direction. If you go through my Facebook, you're going to find the same, very similar messages. But how often do these younger ladies under 18 try to take it in a direction?
Not often. I mean, I do a lot of work around my house, and I'm not always on Facebook. I just check my messages.
Okay.
See if anybody's on there to talk to.
Right. So what I'm asking is how often do these 12 and 13-year-olds try to like flirt with you and try to like get you to send pics and all that stuff like this chick did?
Not often, just a few.
Okay. So they just kind of talk about whatever then usually? Okay. So I know you sent like a pic, which happens, it's a guy thing, but how often do these younger ladies under 18 try to send nudes your way?
Not many.
Not many. What would be the number you think the number of kids you think have tried to send you nudes?
About one or two.
All right. And this is what app were they doing that on?
I have no idea. I mean, there's one they call Zangy. I don't know what that is.
Mm.
And that's all I know.
Okay. So have these kids sent nudes to you on Facebook?
No.
Okay, so it's only been that Zangy app? Okay. How old are the younger people under 18 in those pics?
— 16, 17.
Okay. What's the youngest they've been that have been nudes?
I don't know. They don't really tell me.
Okay. I mean, you've raised a son, right? How old does it look? Like, what's the youngest you think?
I'd say probably about 13, maybe.
Okay. Are these like nude pictures or videos or both or?
I don't know, probably both.
Okay. What's going on in a video of a nude 13-year-old?
Nothing, just play with the stuff and that's it.
Okay. I guess the reason I'm asking is because, I know we both don't condone guys really just doing that stuff to them, but are they by themselves or is a guy in the video with them? Or?
He's by himself.
Okay. What race are these kids usually? White. Any ethnics at all or always just white?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Reason I'm asking is because some of these kids are being trafficked, and I know you're not in the business of kidnapping anybody or doing anything like. I'm sure you don't condone that, right? But I do want to track some of these videos down. How many videos do you think people have tried to send you of that type of stuff, of them playing with themselves?
About once or twice.
Once or twice. Okay. Was it a link to the videos, or were the videos just in the chat? It's
just a video.
In the chat. Okay. We don't need to do it right now, but would you be willing to show me those videos so I can maybe try to identify this kid? Because there's a few kids that we know are going missing, and we know they get shared around like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't even have them. I mean, I get rid of them, because that's not something I want to keep.
Okay. How long ago did that guy send that to you, or those kids send that to you?
About 3 months ago.
Okay. Was it on like a cell phone, or was it on just here?
Yeah, it was on the cell phone.
On the cell phone? Yeah. Okay. But we have Zengi on that tablet right now, so no?
There's no kind of apps on this phone at all, because, I mean, there were games on there.
Yeah.
But I ended up redoing the factory reset just to see if I could fix the issue on there while I was talking about games.
What was the issue you're trying to fix?
Virus.
Okay. When these pictures and videos were like shown in the chats, was it like a group of people getting them, or were these idiots just trying to send it your way? I mean, how did it usually go?
Just idiots sending them.
Okay, so was it in a group chat or just a one-on-one chat?
Yeah, just a one-on-one.
One-on-one chat. Okay. How often would people hit you up saying, "Hey, do you want to trade?" and stuff like that?
Not very often. Probably about once or twice or whatever.
Okay. What's up with that Telegram?
I don't even have a cell phone, so I mean, I haven't used that for a while, so they might have got changed. I don't know.
Okay. Back when you were on Telegram, do you think it was the best stuff on there, or do you think it probably should have avoided some of the best stuff?
It was all right. I tried. I mean, it was all right. There's a lot of adults on there, though.
Right. But were there some bad apples on Telegram?
Not that I noticed.
Okay. What did those adults try to talk to you about on Telegram?
Just daily routine.
Was Telegram groups or individuals?
Just individuals.
Okay. So, you know that pizza emoji that's been floating around? People with that pizza emoji in their bio?
I think so.
Okay, where have you seen that pizza emoji?
I can't remember.
Okay. Where do you think it was?
Maybe on Facebook or something.
Facebook.
I don't even know what that was about.
Okay. How often have you seen the pizza emoji?
Not very often. I just shut that one off and just go about my day.
All right. So when people are asking to trade, what are they wanting from you?
Just a picture.
Okay. A picture of what?
My face.
Your face. Okay. How many times have people asked you to trade like pictures of younger people?
None.
None. Okay. Did Jasmine ever send any nudes?
No.
No. Was she asked to send a nude?
I've asked her, but she won't.
Okay. I guess what was the point in asking her for? I'm not judging you. I'm just asking. What was the point of asking her for a nude?
I just wanted to see what she looked like. That's all.
Okay. So is that how you got the other nudes of the younger people? Just you just kind of ask and they give?
Sometimes, not always.
Okay. So I think obviously there's an issue going on that I think we both want to fix. I don't think you want to be this way. I can see it in your eyes. You're pretty ashamed of this. So, there's been times where you're asking for nudes of kids and they send it to you, and you don't want to be the guy who's soliciting child, right? But that's what we've become, right? So, look, I really don't think you need trouble.
No,
Would you be willing to accept help?
Except what?
Accept help?
Well,
Or be willing to?
every Wednesday I get 2 o'clock phone call. I already got it's like an appointment phone call.
With the PO?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's weekly?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your PO know about your Facebook account?
I have no idea.
Okay, but if they do know, it wouldn't have been because of you telling them.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. So
It's really odd out here.
it is. So I do want to ask, man, because I really don't want to see this happening with you again. How did this stuff kind of start for you? Like, how did this stuff get into your mind? Because this wasn't yesterday. I'd go out on a limb and say since you were younger, there's been thoughts about younger people.
I mean, I don't know. We've been friends for a while. I mean, it's just we just talk about different things.
I understand, but I'm talking about when in your life did a curiosity start with younger people?
I don't even remember.
Okay. Has it just been a little bit?
It's been a while.
Okay. When do you think it was? How old do you think you were when you started to realize that, you just kind of like underage?
Probably when I was 17, maybe.
Okay. What did you notice?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Did anything happen to you when you were younger?
Not to my knowledge that I remember.
Okay. So this just started happening.
Yeah, when I was younger.
I get it. So I want to read some of these messages. In every single message on your end, it was in all capital letters, and here you said, "I told you now, I want to see you naked now. So do you want me to force my dick in your?" And you asked her if she would lick your butthole. And you said, "Do you like to be spanked? It won't hurt if it's in a way. If I did, would you?" Oh, those are just your neighbors, I guess. "If I did, would you come to my place so I could pop your cherry?"
Can this be finished up? I really don't want these people to hear.
I'll be quiet when they come out. But yeah, no. Anytime you can go inside. I'm just saying I want to get this. I want to get this addressed with you.
I'm done here.
Okay, hold on. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm not in the business of telling everybody about this, man. I really want to keep this between us.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just watch this.
Okay, well, Tim,
I already know what to do. I'm done.
Order the pickles. Timothy, I know this stuff's embarrassing to talk about, and I get it, and I can tell you're ashamed of it, which is, what I thought you would be, because I know you actually have a conscience about this type of stuff. But a lot of these messages are extremely forceful.
It's not. They're not. They may look that way, but I'm not the type of person. It's just things I say, and it's not really accurate. I just make up things just to pass the time by.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you see how somebody can read these and just be a little bit worried about some of this stuff? Okay. I told you to take some pictures naked of yourself. I'm not going to read this loud. Okay. If I were your father and you were there and you were sleeping in your bed and I came in your room and began to play with your, how would you feel about that? So, a lot of this stuff was like forceful stuff, man. I mean,
Again, it may show that on there, but that's not the type of person I am.
I get it, but something's putting these thoughts in your mind.
It's just mainly trash talk. That's all it is. I mean, it's just in person. I'm not. It's just,
Well, you already told me that you would have sex with her if it was up to her.
I'm saying that it'd be consensual, but
Okay.
I wouldn't do any of those things. I mean, it's just something to get your day by going.
Well, I think the internet's not your friend. That's for sure. Do you have the internet? You have the internet on the tablet, obviously, right? You have Google on there.
No, I don't have Google on there. It's just
So what do you use?
It's just my email.
Okay. So what do you use to go to the internet on there? Like, how do you go to some website?
Well, I mean, I just use a web browser to go on.
Okay. So obviously your internet's not the best, right? You're in Clarksville, PA. Whoa. This is something I know the answer to already, because it's very easy to find this stuff, especially a place like this. What's your search history on the browser?
What do you mean?
Like, what have we looked up on the browser that we probably shouldn't have looked up?
Well, the only thing that I even go on is, like I said, my email and Facebook. That's how much about it.
Okay. How often do you just search for pictures of younger girls?
Not often at all.
Not often at all. When's the last time you did?
Well, like I said, I don't even go out of my way to even do that.
Okay. Well, when's the last time you looked at a picture of a young girl?
It's been many years ago.
Many years. What was that picture? What was that picture of?
I don't remember, because like I've got a real bad memory, like CRS,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really go out of my way to try to remember things.
Okay.
And because a lot of things are frivolous to me. It's just,
Well, let me ask this: if some random lady saw that picture you were looking at of a young girl, what do you think her reaction would be?
I have no idea.
You're a smart guy, man.
I mean,
What do you think it would be? At this point, all I'm judging is your
probably-
honesty.
probably be upset or something.
What would she be upset about with that picture?
I don't know, she wouldn't be happy, I guess.
Okay. What do you think would make her upset about the photo? Like, I can look at this photo of a lawn. I wouldn't be upset about that because it's just a picture of a lawn. What do you think about that photo? She'd be upset about.
I don't know. What photo are we talking about?
The photo of the young girl you were talking about.
I don't know. There's different kind of women on there that like different kind of things. And, I don't know. I'm not a judgmental person.
I get it. Okay. So your PO, is it an in-person meeting or how does the meeting go? Like, is it a And I'm not here to tell your PO or anything, but
he just comes down like once a month or twice a month, something like that. He's not always there though.
okay. So what's there's something about a phone call every Wednesday. What's that about?
That's for my issues that I had.
What's your issue?
What you was asking me about if I needed help with.
Just with younger stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your, and that's with your PO? Or is that with some?
That's through my PO.
Okay. What's your PO's area code?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, so do you have his number saved, or do you just?
No, I don't have it saved.
So how does he call you, or how do you call him?
From a house phone.
Your house phone?
Like I said, I don't have a cell phone.
Okay. So is he like a federal probation officer? Okay, what's his name?
I can't give that out.
Okay, because I can just go to the sex offender registry and find it right now. So I'm gonna let you know, all the effort you save me is that's how much more effort I'm gonna put into actually caring about you right now. So I mean, I can either go find it within 5 minutes, or you can just tell me. What?
Can I go in and we just let this all go because it's too hot out here and I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay, like I said, man, you can do whatever you want. I'm just talking to you. It's voluntary to talk to me, but I think when there's a sex offender who's currently on probation right now, kind of doing the same thing that got him in trouble, I think there's kind of an issue with this that needs to be taken care of. I mean, I do need to ask. I mean, she was asked to eat your butthole. I mean, would that have been something she was going to be forced to do, or would that have been up to her to do?
I've been up to her.
Okay. So to get this straight, I'm not going to antagonize you or anything.
That's what it feels like you're doing with all these questions.
Well, because I want to be assured that she wasn't going to be hurt. You got to understand my side of this too. But this girl would have eaten your butthole if she wanted to. Is that, I mean...
That would have been on her.
On her, okay. But do you see my side of things,
Yeah,
that a sex offender is about to go get his butthole eaten by a 12-year-old? Do you see how... Okay. And this is just the one today, man. I mean, going through your Facebook, man, there are so many other messages to underage kids where you're talking about send me a nude and showing them your dick. I mean, am I wrong about that? No. Okay. How many kids have you sent your dick to recently? Because that's something I can just go in the corner and look up right now again. So what do you think it is? Save me the effort, and I promise you it's saving yourself. What do you think a number would be? I don't need an exact one. Just give me a ballpark.
I don't know. About 8, maybe.
Okay. So it's 8 children that have your picture. And this is while you're on probation. And dude,
I misunderstood what the question was.
But what did you misunderstand about 8 kids getting your picture?
No, I'm saying, but when you first asked the question, and I was sitting here trying to think, and I forgot what the question was.
Fair enough. I get it.
And so, like I said, I misspoke of what the number was.
Okay. So has it been 8 kids that have seen your on? No. So what's the number?
About 1 or 2.
1 or 2. Okay. Is that including or besides this girl right here? Because I'm going to go back through your Facebook again. If your number's very off from what the actual number is, I can't say I'd vouch for you, man. I cannot say I'd vouch for you or be on your corner on this. So how many kids do you think have received your picture after you've gotten out of prison?
I don't remember how many. I mean, like I said, I really don't keep track of things like that.
Because I heard that there was about 15 kids that were talked to online, right? So how many of them got your picture? All of them? Some of them? Half of them? Like, what's it? One of them? What's the number?
I don't know. I lost count because I mean I don't, like I said, I don't remember things like that. I mean I don't.
Okay, what can you remember? What do you
I've
what do
got a
you?
bad memory.
I get it. Well, what do you think the number is? If you were a betting man, if your best
Probably
hypothesis,
about 3 or 4 maybe.
3 or 4. Okay. Do you think it's appropriate to send your picture to children?
You know,
Isn't that what got you locked up for 12 years? Yeah.
it's hot in here. It's hot out here.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on. I wonder if they're on the way. Okay. So here's the thing. You have your mom on there in oxygen, right? Okay. So I want to do this for you. Are there any pictures on your tablet that we need to get rid of? Because because you've been pretty honest with me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Are there any pictures on your tablet that we need to get rid of that could be inappropriate? Because now's the chance to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that whenever I get it to go in there.
Okay. So what pictures are we gonna get rid of?
It's just my own.
Your own.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you deleted pictures of kids off that tablet before?
No, I've never had them on there before.
Okay. So is the phone that it was on?
Yeah, which was damaged.
Okay. When did you damage the phone?
About 4 or 5 months ago now.
Okay. So are any of these are these pictures you took yourself, or is just idiots sending it your way?
Just idiots just sending.
Okay, I'm not too worried about those photos then. I do want to try to recover them though, because I'd rather get the people sending it, and actually taking those photos rather than like, I don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? You're not really that bad compared to those people. You get where I'm coming from. Where's that phone now? We can try to.
Trash gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, because the broken phones, I don't hang on to. I get rid of them.
Okay.
I gotta when I get frustrated, things get broken.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm the same way. You don't have to tell me where, but what does your son do? What does your son do for work?
He works out in Waynesburg.
Okay. What's his subject of expertise?
Well, like you said, I don't have to tell you. So
Of course not. It's another thing I'm going to just find out then, and you don't want to burn what goodwill we have by just kind of ducking me on this type of stuff. So I'll ask again. What does he do for work? I don't want to know where. I just want to know what he does.
KFC.
KFC. All right. I see. So I have a guy you can call. I have a guy you can call. His name's Gunther. All right. Can you make calls on that tablet? No. What kind of? Can I see what kind of tablet it is?
It's a BOP.
What's a BOP?
You don't know?
No, just show me. I'm not gonna. I can't take it from you. Oh.
Yeah.
It's like broken.
No.
Look like cassette tape.
Nah.
How much was that?
About $100 some.
When'd you get it?
A couple of years ago.
I see. So when the FBI caught you, was it because you were using social media? Or were you on some type of internet platform? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. How old so is it a sting operation or a real kid?
I don't remember. I mean, they claimed to be a kid or whatever.
How old did they claim to be?
16.
Do you consider yourself?
No.
No. What do you think a is?
I don't know. I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay.
I don't.
So I'd go out on a limb and say somebody who wants girls who aren't even on their period yet. I'd pretty much say that's one. I mean, would you agree with me on that? Okay. I think you need to do some self-reflection, man. I think. I mean, if you read these messages right here and it was actually a guy, And you read those, and it was to your kid. I mean, how would you feel about that?
Yeah, I'd be upset about it.
You'd be upset about it? Okay. If I were there right now, would you let me eat your... If I were your biological father and lived with you and told you to get naked in front of me, would you do it? So, how much are we watching, man?
I don't. It's just things that pop up, and I don't watch it.
Okay. How often?
Not often at all.
Okay. So there was a video sent to her email of what was that?
I'm just taking a bath.
Taking a bath. Okay. Did you show your in that video?
I mean, like I said, I was taking a bath and just washed everything.
Okay. What was the point of sending such a dirty video of you cleaning up?
I don't know.
Okay. Was there any element of it being a turn on for you to send that to her? Honestly?
I don't know. I mean, I asked her if she wanted me to send it. And she said, yeah.
Okay. What did you get out of sending that to her?
Nothing.
Nothing? I don't think that's the case. So what did you get out of sending that to her?
It was exciting, I guess.
Okay. Well, excited, like arousal wise?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do that thought?
No. I'm going now.
I do want to stay in touch with you. Give me a second, if you don't mind. Timothy, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get my phone real quick. And do you mind? Yeah. Give me 1 second. Can you give me 1 second? I do mind. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen right now. All right. So, basically, the police are on the way. All right. I'm sure as you can figure out, right, why they would be on the way. What I don't want to happen, because I know you care about your mom. All right. And we care about senior citizens. All right. The last thing we'd want to happen is, God forbid, they just kick your door down and just traumatize your mom and just take you away in cuffs. Right. We don't want that to happen. No. Okay. What I recommend we do, of course, I don't even know if they're going to kick your door down. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. All I could say is a offender on federal probation is probably going to get arrested for this. All right. I'm sure as you can see why. All right. Are you on parole or probation?
Probation.
Okay. So what I recommend to get in front of it, and I'll be willing to vouch for you if it's the case, I think you should come with us to the police station. Okay. So we can spare mom seeing the cops here again. God forbid she's worried sick, right? I think getting in front of this and say, hey, I f***ed up. Let's get this taken care of. Because I'm willing to do that with you. I'm willing to vouch and say, hey, you took accountability for this. You cared enough to come to the station and get it done. I mean, the chance of just increased supervision versus anything else is probably higher if you just get in front of it with us right now, get it taken care of, and God forbid, you know.
Let me go in and wipe my face and everything. And
you gonna come with us?
I suppose.
All right, I appreciate it, man. You don't have to, but you know, for your sake, because I actually like you as a person, I recommend we do. I'll be outside, all right? Thank you. I'm the one that was talking to Timothy. Is this a state police I'm talking to, or is this like a sheriff, or who am I talking to?
This is Corporal Down with this Pennsylvania State Police.
Okay.
We're asking you to come up to the station so we can get the evidence, review the evidence, and then take our actions from there.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Timothy has agreed on his own free will to come to the station with us.
Okay,
because
he can come to the station.
Okay.
And do that, and then we can go from there.
That'll work. We will have Timothy at the station for y'all, and he is on his own free will willing to come voluntarily to the station to get it taken care of. He is on federal federal probation right now.
Okay, and then we can contact the appropriate person from there, and after we review everything, and go from there. Okay.
No problem. Which barracks is it?
PSP Washington.
Okay.
It's in 84.
PSP. Can you give me the address for that, please?
It is.
All right. I guess we'll see you in a bit. I don't know how far that is, but we'll see. We'll see you here soon. We'll be in the gray
15
mini.
minutes. 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, we'll be in the gray minivan with the Texas plates.
Okay.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Yeah. That would be up to the cops, man, but I'd be willing to vouch for you. May I pat you down real quick?
I don't have anything on me. I really don't.
Okay. Can you show me that you don't have anything on you? Just empty your pockets if you don't mind.
I just have my keys.
Okay, that's fine. You can have the keys. You can bring whatever you want. Just no weapons. Okay. So I'm letting you know, like, just to make this very clear, I'm not forcing you to come with us. I'm just letting you know this is probably the best thing to do right now because you don't want mom to see any of this, all right?
I told her I was going out for a walk and she expected me to come back.
Yeah, you'll be able to call her, I'm sure. But I'm letting you know right now that there's no promise the cops are going to come and beat down your door, whatever. I'm just saying I can see that happening with you being on probation because I've done this a few times, all right? As in called the cops and for safety reasons, yes, because I do want to get on camera that I'm not kidnapping you. You're on your own free will going to come with us to the station if that's what you want to do. I'm giving you that option because I'm telling you, I want to talk to the cops with you and get it taken care of because you're taking care of mom. I'm taking that into consideration. So you're free to get into the car at any point if you want me to take you back. If you want us to take you back here, if you want to get out at any point, whether we're on the highway, whether you want us to take you back, wherever, you are free to tell us that, okay? So your final decision is not getting in the car. You can at any point tell us to turn back.
I just don't want them coming to my house and knocking on the door.
Okay. I can't guarantee that would even happen, but I'm saying it's probably a good possibility when they have this evidence, okay? So it's probably better we do it at the station. That's what I'm telling you, okay? Okay, so yeah, you can get in the car there and at any point you can tell us to turn back or whatever. And, you know, doors are unlocked, man, at any time you can get out. And we're going to the state police barracks about 10 to 15 minutes away. We're not going to go anywhere else. We're not going to hold you captive. That's not what we're here to do, all right?
Yeah, what's up, guys? So, this is a pretty entertaining car ride where we transport him to the PD. He was not arrested the day that we caught him, but he ended up getting arrested on I believe, a probation violation a few weeks after this incident happened. Of course, due to this incident. But yeah, if you want to see this whole video in the car, it's on Locals. We have a little bit too much fun, so we're more comfortable posting it on Locals. So join up there, $10 a month in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored, if you want to see the next Alabama body slam. That is also on Locals, too. Probably the best pred takedown we've ever seen. But of course, that's on Locals, and tons of mugshots and conviction updates, including this entertaining car ride. So, see y'all on there.
Here, oh, yep, just that handle. Got this offender turning himself in. He's on federal probation, and he tried to Uber to a 12-year-old girl. And he had some of the most graphic messages we've ever seen, but he's coming in right now. Come on, Timothy, if you don't mind. All right, take care. All right, we're at the police station. Does that say police right there?
Yes.
Okay, and police, so is that a badge?
It looks like it.
So is it fair to say that's law enforcement presence in the video?
It says 911.
Yep, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, yes, sir, we're here to turn this in right here, okay? We're turning in evidence of a potential crime that was committed, and we're doing it with the police right here, okay?
Just let me know when that gets to like a minute and 10 seconds so we can just make sure it's in the video. Oh, does it say police headquarters right there?
It does.
So that's in this video though, right? So is that not police presence?
Oh, there's another one over there.
Really? Let's go look at it. Wow. Look at all the police presence right there. I mean, that's law enforcement, isn't it? And would you say cops are part of law enforcement? No, they're not.
Oh.
Oh, do you work for YouTube? I'd say cops are part of law enforcement.
Yeah,
Okay,
I do.
two to one.
Yeah,
Two to
yeah.
one. So therefore that's law enforcement presence. That's in line with YouTube's TOS. So anyway, please sub to Rumble and join us on Local so we don't have to do this ridiculous stuff anymore. I'm sick of using this platform. My God, sub to Rumble in the pinned comment. We're gonna go turn it in actually now. Wow. Zoom in on it. Rafilos. Filos, guys. Are those all law enforcement officers? And they're in the video?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I think they're all just fascists.
Yeah. Remember, we gotta put them in the video, but we also have to say they're bad. What about this for these like police badges?
I think so.
These are fines.
Wow. Okay, for you. Okay. The cop companies filmed like Easter eggs. We travel around the country posing as like minors online, and online message us from across the country. We're from Houston, but we just travel all over doing this. And there was an individual by the name of messaging us who he believed to be a 13-year-old girl. He said he wants to have sex with her and have fun with her and her friend and get a hotel room. He never followed through with that, but he was just very in the messages. And he said he's talked to other minors online before, and he said that he's on this app called Telegram where he's receiving links to what seemed to be buying pictures of minors and stuff like that. But that's all he would say about Telegram. But we interviewed him at his home, and he admitted to sending all of these messages that were like sexual in nature to his thought was his kid. And yeah, I just want to turn it over to see if I can do anything about it. These are out of order now. That's the number up there.
If you want to support the Predator Poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.